Hello there, folks. Just Paddy from across the shop there, and his wee friend Bonnie, who is just there. Just a wee quick video. I got another wee knife in the post a couple of days ago, and you can see it in front of you here in the wee box. Lovely wee box, actually. It's the Harnds knife and tool. And if I turn that, oh, that's in Chinese. It's just not going to be. If I bring that up, go on, see it. It's got a blade made of 8CR 14 MOV. It's glass-filled nylon handles, satin finish. Overall length is about 180 millimeters, which is just over 7 inches, with a blade at just over 3 inches at 79 millimeters. And it's a liner lock. So, without further ado, I'm going to break into the box. There is a reason for all the sharpening stuff here. It didn't come with a very good edge. Now it comes, that's a nice wee box, and there's a Harnds inventory down there, some other knives and how to look after your knife. It comes, as Mr. Nice's Knives would says, in a wee Johnny bag. Now, I'll take that out of the way. And there's the knife. We'll have a quick look at it unopened. It's a good thick blade stock. I never even measured the blade stock, I have to say. Let's have a quick look and see what the blade stock is. But it looks very, very thick for a little knife. Well, let me see now. Of course, it's nearly over 3 millimeters. Anyway, about 2.5 millimeters. I'll get the right spec for when I do a proper review on the knife. It's a liner lock, and it locks up lovely. It's, it's fully on, but no more. It's unskeletonized, which I think they missed a trick there. But then again, for the price of this, they didn't really miss a trick. It's very well finished. There's a couple of wee bits of rough edges, nothing much. The jimping it's practical, it works. The handle scale is like little pyramids. I'm led to believe it's like it's a Kershaw knife, but I don't know which one. I've never seen it, so never held one. But it didn't come particularly sharp. The blade grind was a bit off, so I've just spent about an hour putting my edge on it, which, as you can see, is quite good, which is finished off with a Spyderco, but I started on just a diamond stone. And then I finish off, once I've got it down, I probably went below 20 degrees, and then I do a 20 degree each side bevel on it, on the Spyderco, and then I've just stropped it on my nice wee strop here. So, for a little blade about 7 inches long, it's lovely. I'll give you some comparisons. Actually, it sharpened up very well. I was very pleased with sharpening up. Here's the little Ganzo 753M, which is something very similar in size. In fact, very, very similar in size. And the usual old one, the Spyderco Delica, which again is about the same size. All three of them in the same size. All three of them different blades on them. You've got a full flat grind of the Delica. You have... this, I believe, is a flat grind, but it's about 3/4 of the way down with a swedge on top. And this one is a hollow grind, which is about maybe 3/4 of the way up, just a bit less maybe. But it's a good hollow. It's quite thin behind, and then it thickens up because it's just such a thin blade. But it took a great edge. 8CR 14 always takes a good edge anyway. But it took a good edge. It was a bit out. The end of it, I sort of notice when you get to the point of them, normally that's where you notice, I'm not getting a great picture here. I really had to work in getting the point level and even, but it's come out okay. Really pleased with the sharpness. I'm not going to cut paper. I don't see the point in it. But there we go. I believe that's a lovely little knife. It's 2.8 ounces, which is just a nice weight. If they had milled out there, that would have got it down. I'm sure they could have it down to 2.5. But in saying that, it's a very sturdy little knife. I have a medium to large hand. I can get all 4 fingers on that, and very sturdy in the hold position with the thumb ramp there. Very, very good, very stable, very solid little knife. it's the sort of knife when you take like the spider code delica there, when you take it, if you're out and you're cutting a bit of tree or something, they always feel a bit, I always feel as if the delica is a bit weak for cutting wood and things like that. It's all right for everyday task. But this, with that sort of a spine on it, which is probably nearer 4. I wish I'd have brought my proper measuring tape. It's probably 3.5 to 4 millimeters thick. I mean, it really is a chunky wee knife. I would quite happily take that to a bit of wood, and I will do in the summer, and we'll sort of revisit it again then. But took a great edge, lovely knife, really pleased. And the price of that wee knife, which I think is just amazing, was $7 delivered to my door. Yeah, you just can't beat that. You cannot beat it. It's a great little knife, sturdy, not very heavy. Get a 4-fingered grip on it. It goes in with my little sort of 3-inch to 3.25-inch blades, which I'm really working on. So, thank you very much for watching, and I shall speak to you soon. All the best, Paddy.